Hello, hello, we're back. Dive over into here and hit this, and are we good? Can we see the game? We can see the game. Alright, beautiful. And after the exhausting journey last part of fighting through a good chunk of the end game enemies, I think I'm just going to close a few extra windows here. It should all be good. We should be able to move back into the main game today and have a much, much easier time. Because we're now going to be just like wildly over level for everything that it's expecting me to do for quite a while. And we got a few more like quests and stuff and progress and story and plot we can do today. Alright, we're back. What am I doing? We, last part, got all the rings, we got Arena of Kareem moved in, and her guardian should be around here too. Egon? I think his name was? He should be sitting not too far from there. Why am I not seeing him? He usually hangs out pretty close to her. Kind of keeping an eye on her. Well, I should see him somewhere around here. I think he's usually sitting on the steps up in the kind of central bit of Firelink here. Oh yeah, we got our buddy, the pyromancy guy here. I think we got a tome for our Orbeck here, right?
Oh, you're back then. Again, I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention.
Okay, can I give him a scroll? Yes, we've got the golden scroll.
Oh my. Well, this is very unusual.
Hey, Goldsmith, how's it going?
An ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
Okay, cool. That should open up a few more sorceries for me to buy. The way you'd expand your sorceries list in this game is by finding these scrolls and turning them in. You want to make sure you turn in at least one to him before you go and fight, I believe it's Abyss Watchers. If you haven't turned one in by the time you fight Abyss Watchers, he'll get cranky and leave. You want to make sure you've done that. I also need to check, did I get the Tome of Kareem? I should have found an item that I can give to... Ooh, I haven't. Finishing cardio so I can eat breakfast? Fair. I need to go back and look for something. I've apparently missed an item. Small tomb under the bridge on the way to the second bonfire. Where is Egon? He should be around here. Surprised that I'm not seeing him. He's usually sitting, like, right on this little ledge here. He hiding somewhere? Strange. I wonder where he's gotten himself off to. No worry, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go try to find this Tome of Kareem. Because I'm pretty sure I can give these to her. I also need to check. I know with Irina, you can like make her life worse by giving her the wrong scrolls. I want on the way to there, under a bridge. Because some of the scrolls contain like dark sorceries, and that'll drive her insane, and she'll go nuts. And it's not a great time, and Egon will get pissed and attack you. So I need to remember which ones I can give to her and which ones I can't. There's like 2 that you give to her and 2 that you give to another person that teaches like dark miracles. Okay, under a bridge near here. It must be that bridge over there. Wait, what? Oh, you're alive. Okay, so I just missed killing that guy by like 1 hit point. Got it. That's fine. I can just go... Oh my god. We're good. Where is this tome? Not gonna lie, I didn't notice one around here. Like, here's a bridge. It says under a bridge. Like, back around here? No, this is just the little, like... Yeah, there's a hollow down there and some sellsword blades or something? Oh, also, hold up. I need to get my chat back on screen. Where are we going? Under a bridge. Is it this? Is there a thing down there? How do I get to that? How does this work? I don't particularly want to fight you. Ah, it must be this. Here we go. Drop off the side. I'm sure that's all fine up there. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We got him. What awful noises. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound great. We got Morn's ring. I swear we meet Morn, if I'm not mistaken. The Braille Divine Tome of Karim. We should probably read the description of both of these, so I can try to figure out which one I'm giving to her. Okay, key items. Learn high miracles of Karim. Sacred Braille Tome filled with advanced miracles. Give to a storyteller to learn to advance. In the way of the white, there's a tradition of placing great faith in the words of the blind, and Braille tomes are not unusual. Okay, so that sounds like it's probably fine. And then what's Morn's ring? Malformed ring given to the Knights of Karim boosts miracles, served the goddess Katha and later became an apostle of the Archbishop, labored together to provide comfort to the suffering. Making all that racket for what? Yeah. They're weird. I don't actually know what their, like, deal is. The weird, like, bird priest people. Oh god, you're like a red-eye version. You need to make sure you go down. Like, there's enough going on with them that I feel like they have to have some war. The lore mostly seems to be screeching and stabbing me a lot. Do red enemies do more damage? Yes. They are worse. It's similar to the like golden-eyed enemies you'll find in Elden Ring, except the red eyes in this I believe are all at a fixed location. Alright, so I've got my Braille Tome. We should go give that to Irina. That one definitely sounds like it's safe. It's not going to be one of the ones that drives her nuts. Drop more runes. Yeah. I don't know if these guys drop more souls, but... Irina.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Okay. I want to give divine... Wait, let's talk to you
No,
real quick.
in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Okay. Anything
No,
else?
I
No,
would-
nothing new.
Terrible.
I can give her this new item. So yeah, she's got miracles you can learn, handful to start with, and you can purchase the Saint's Ring for additional spell slots. And then once we found its home, hand it over
You've
to her.
brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
Alright, and then now you can see, yes, I've got more miracles available. Anything new?
No, in my eye
No,
with
okay.
terrible.
Bye. I also think that's a cool explanation for how, like, spells and miracles in this universe work. Is that for miracles, like, the way you cast them is just by reciting tales of, like, miracles that have happened, and by having enough faith in them that they will, like, recreate themselves. A really cool concept. Where the hell is Egon? He should be around here. Very strange that I'm not seeing him. I don't think there's any interactions with him really, but it's just odd not having him here. Also, hold up, where the hell did Hawkwood go? Hawkwood's missing too. Wait a minute. Did they step outside? I saw a picture the other day of Hawkwood, like, out here by a grave somewhere that I'd never seen before. Apparently there's a thing that can happen where he'll move outside to a grave nearby. Might be that one. No. It's there. There he is. What is he doing out here? I've never seen this before.
The poor wretched souls, be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham. The poor wretched souls, be they lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy. What a sham.
And yeah, you can get a bit more of a hint as to what his past is here by looking at that sword. Because if you've played Dark Souls 1's DLC, you might recognize that. Like his armor? Oh yeah, his armor's super cool. We'll be seeing that up close. He's wearing an armor set that one of the bosses wears. So, we'll be getting a good look at that possibly today. I actually have already like gained access to that boss. Alright, let's head down. Today, first step is going to the Cathedral of Deep. Also, I need to burn an ember. Oh, I don't have any. Right, I can't burn an ember because I don't have any embers. Let's just burn, I don't know, 2 of these.
Ashen 1.
We'll come back and buy the rest of the embers from her in a bit, but for right now, let me just, oh, there we go. Uses them all up on Dancer. I did. Yes, I did. We shouldn't have to worry about using too many of them today, unless I end up, like, getting completely wrecked with, where is this? Farron Keep? No. Halfway Fortress? This is where I want to be. Unless I have really bad luck when it comes to invasions or something, but I should be fine. I've also made a decision that if I get summoned in on the Blue Sentinels Covenant here to like help somebody else with an invasion. Why is it not glowing, by the way? That's interesting. Oh, because I've been invaded by Dark Spirit 40 Factorial? I wonder what that's about. Yeah, I'm not gonna count if I get summoned in as a thing. Hello. What are we doing? Oh, are you Thorin's armor? Come on. Oh, you're gonna heal? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna count that. S-stock spam. Yeah, I'm not gonna count invasion and like PvP deaths. That is annoying, because it means I wasted my ember. Ah, that's frustrating. Yeah, I'm not gonna count PvP deaths towards my death counter, just because like there's no balancing that. I'm gonna try to engage in as much like online content as possible, but like we're not gonna count PvP deaths as a negative. A little annoying that they healed. I hate my general rule if I invade is I don't heal until the host heals, because I just think that's more fair. But yeah, I'm only gonna count deaths that are like me falling off a cliff or dying to an enemy, or something that was my part of the base game, something that would happen regardless of whether or not you had online enabled. It still used up my ember, which is a little frustrating. Because it means, yeah, no, I'm not particularly, oh, for God's sake, able to participate in PvP as much as I would like to, but hey, whatever. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, the biggest like memes when it comes to Dark Souls 3 PvP is S-stock spam, and then also just Thorn's armor and rolling. Because like, oh my god, the amount, like, look how little stamina rolling uses here. And if you get the light roll where you can just keep that in like, high iframe for that whole time, it is a little busted. Alright, we're good. Slowly chunk my way through and move on towards the next boss. If we're lucky, we'll get a chance to, go help somebody with an invasion and get my ember back. That, or we'll just end up, I can just ember before the bosses. That might be an easier way to do this. Because you can just reapply ember anywhere. I can just wait until I'm like at a boss and then check to see if there's anybody up for summons. That might be the easiest way to do it. Because there is actually a fairly nasty boss right up here. Okay. Do I pop my ember now? Screw it. We'll pop ember now. There goes the last of that. Let's see if we happen to have any summon signs in the area here. I'm a little over leveled, but honestly not too bad. Like, we'll just see. This is the boss arena right here. This doorway leading into this big open courtyard thing. So if we happen to find a player to summon, we'll go ahead and summon them. I'm just going to take a peek around. What the embers do is it just reverse howling. Yes. You see the fact that like my armor is kind of glowing right now? Like I've got that flame effect. It also boosts your max HP, and possibly your max stamina. I don't remember. Can I read what they do from here? Oh no, and now that I've unbound it, I really can't. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I was trying to see if I could get the toggle display to show me more info on the item, but I don't have any embers, so can't do that. But yeah, it's basically like Humanity in Dark Souls 1. You need it in order to interact with the online stuff. It also gives you a slight boost to some of your stats. Nice thing is that you don't have to reverse it at a bonfire. You can just pop one anywhere, and it heals you back up to full, which is similar to how the, what's it called? Ooh, what's this? Are you a player? That's Egon. What the hell? I can't find him as, like, an NPC, but he's out here. There's an argument to be made that I should just summon Egon for this, because having a second player would honestly probably make this easier. Yeah. Screw it. We'll summon Egon, why not? I wonder if this is only available because I did the quest that moves her to the, Firelink, so like he's available now here because of that. Hello, Egon, let's go. Come here, buddy. The big trick with this boss is it's going to summon a bunch of duplicates and spam spells at you, and all of the duplicates can spam spells. So having a second target for the boss. The Morn ring? Oh yeah. I mean, Egon of Kareem, and then the Morn is a Knight of Kareem too, so I'm assuming that's just like the Kareem armor. Alright, let's get in here. Crystal Sage. Okay, we almost killed it in one phase. Now I've got to watch for where it's going to pop back up. And it's going to... They're all going to cast spells. Fake ones should die in like one hit. The real ones will not. Oh god. Got him. Okay, we're good. Whew. Are the Kareem's goblins? I don't know. Maybe they have goblins in their territory. I think Kareem, like the natives of Kareem, are likely human. Maybe they have like goblin creatures that live in their territory? I don't know. I am re-embered now, which is nice. Let's head back to Firelink. I'm very hollow. There's also something else we can do. I realized we got these last time. Where are they? I got the Eyes of a Firekeeper and Firekeeper's Soul. What does this do? Firekeeper was said to have returned from the Abyss. Firekeeper reserves the bonfire and serves as its champion, said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul. Her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. I don't know what these are for.
Speak thine heart's desire.
I think I can... Okay, hold up. I'm gonna look at what these do before I use them. I have the eyes into Firekeeper's soul. I don't want to accidentally like lock myself out of a quest or anything, so... Eyes of a Firekeeper. Okay, what does this do? Can be given... Talking to... Oh, Ludlith gets extra dialogue. Okay, so we should talk to Ludlith. There's no negative effect to using him, it looks like, so we're good on that. And then Dark Souls 3 Firekeeper Soul. What does this do? Use. Okay, it looks like these don't, like, lock me out of anything, so I can just go ahead and safely use them. We're going to talk to Ludlith real quick. Apparently he gets some extra dialogue while I have them in my inventory. Ludlith? You're up here, right?
Ah, found her, did we? And the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these eyes might reveal to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end.
Okay, so he gives you a little bit of info on this. That was the eyes of a previous Firekeeper from the last time they did this whole ritual, which we found in the past when I went into the past version of Firelink. And if we give them to her, it will grant her visions of the end of the world. Kind of showing her the truth of what's going to happen. So, I think we need this for one of the endings to be available. You can just get them back. It's not that big of a deal. You can just kill her.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's
So we're just going to give it to her to see what happens. And the Firekeeper's soul, I don't think there's anything negative that happens with this at all. Give it to her.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
Now able to heal the Dark Sigil.
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
Okay, we don't want to do this, but this gives you the option to remove the Dark Sigil from yourself. So that's the,
Farewell, may the...
for some context, when we did the leveling up with Yol, where he gave me the free levels, it gave me this Dark Sigil. This is what accumulates the Hollowing Curse, which is what causes me to look like a horrible beef jerky. She can remove those, which will remove the hollowing. I think I won't hollow anymore if I get rid of all of them. The downside to doing that is because Yuria and Yol are like from Londor, which worships hollowed people.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows.
If we remove all of the Dark Sigil, she gets cranky, and she will leave, and you cannot participate in her quest anymore. I've also got, here, Londor Braille Divine Tome. Braille Divine Tome of Londor, first spoken by Liliane of the Sable Church. Give this to the storyteller to learn miracles of Londor. Forbidden tomes that offers salvation to all hollows and conversely cures all things living. Curses all things living. Yeah, you don't want to give this one to What's-Her-Face, I'm pretty sure. There's a few of those tomes that are like filled with forbidden knowledge, and if you give them to Irina, it doesn't do good things to her. So we're going to leave that for now. I'm not going to cure my Dark Sigil for now.
Gaining admission to the...
Right, Legion, got it. Let's give her some eyes, too.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart.
Have some eyes.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
The very things we Firekeepers have been missing.
Anything?
Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But Firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
I'm gonna decline to talk about that for now, I think. I don't want to commit to an ending just yet.
Welcome home, speak.
We'll figure out if we want to do anything with that later.
Very
I want to
well.
level up.
Then taken.
I can't quite afford a level up yet. Okay, that's fine.
Farewell, Mason.
What have you got? Anything new? We're just gonna kind of keep an eye, because there's a couple of quests that start by items showing up in people's inventories as well. Just touch the darkness within the other one too. Yeah, it's fine. We'll make everybody dark. It'll be great. Also, I got the Sage's Big Hat. We could now become Big Hat Blackwater Park if I wanted to. I don't want to, but we could. Nothing else here.
Ashen One.
Andre, you got anything interesting going on?
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
No, he's just telling me more basic stuff. I don't think I can reinforce my club anymore at the moment. Beautiful. Alright, we're good. We're just going to check in every now and then, make sure everything's going well. Also, real quick, I just want to get this scroll down so I can still see what's happening. We've got a handful of new quests that are going to pop up in the area we're heading to. Crystal Sage. Alright, this is going to push me along the path towards Cathedral of the Deep. There's like, you know, I don't actually know where this path over here goes. I want to say that the way forward is the other exit, but... Oh, this goes nowhere. That's why I don't know where this goes, because it doesn't go anywhere, actually. It just looks like it would go somewhere. Got it. So we want... progress through here. What have we got? I see a crystal lizard over there. See a crystal lizard right there. We're good. We're good. There's also some tough enemies coming up that I remember. I don't remember where they are. I see a lot of bloodstains here, which makes me think... Ah, okay, it's one of those guys. They're not that bad. This isn't the guy I'm thinking of. Oh, there's two of them, however, which is a little concerning. Oh, God. Almost died. Wow. Treasure ahead. I bet you there isn't. Yeah, no, there's just a cliff ahead. Okay, we've got you. I need to go find that guy. Oh, God. Almost fell off a cliff. Totally fine. Everything's fine. What? You're kidding me. Okay, we're good. Also, yeah, that's so weird. They do bleed damage when they attack you with that machete, but when you have the machete, it doesn't have bleed on it. Very strange. Herald set. This is just the path we took up. I think that just looped back over to Crystal. I want to say there's like an NPC attacker invader. It's not like an invasion. There's just a static fixed NPC. Not too far from here that is pretty darn tough. It's like a ninja. Yeah, this fella. They're wearing the Exile set, I believe, and yeah, sword and a dagger. Yeah, can I just, Okay. We're good. They're surprisingly difficult, so... That went pretty smooth. Let's go find the other one, because there's another one up here. Up at the top of the stairs. And what ends up happening is when you aggro this one up here, it pulls the one down there, so they'll come running up behind you in the middle of the fight. So going and dealing with them first will make your life a lot easier. Hey, hey, hey. Listen here, you spider shield wearing bandit. Alright. Nothing? Oh, we get the spider shield off of that. That's cool. Anything else? I mean, it looks like I can drop down here. Ah, there's no reason to drop down, though, because it just leads to nothing. Ah, but there is a path up here. Okay. Where does this take me? This would get me, like, up above the guy with the spider shield. Ooh. Crest shield? Is that... That's not like the grass crest shield, is it? Dragon crest. Reduces fire damage, reduces dark damage. Got it. High resistance to poison. Got it. Also, we have Patch's shield there. Okay. I see a dog. I also remember there are ranged enemies up along that wall that are going to shoot at you while you're down here. So you want to use these, like, cliffs for cover? Yeah, see? There they are. They've got, like, arbalists up there. So yeah, using the cliffs for cover is a good idea. I can hear another dog trying to find its way over to me. We're good. Okay, where'd that dog just go? Oh, found him. Okay, dog's taken care of. Arbalist coming into range. Another Arbalist along the back. Oh my god, the knockback on this thing when it hits these dogs is wild. Anything else out here? I don't believe so. But we're through this area. I think we're coming up on another bonfire pretty quick here. Yes. Also, I think these guys light themselves on fire and then jump at you? Yeah. And they, like, explode, and it does a ton of damage. Alright, we've made it to Cathedral of the Deep. That's good. Hello. Let's just, Ooh, 4 for 1. And an Estus shard. Beautiful. Also, I think we're going to need to keep an eye on this well. This one feels more horror-esque. Everything is screaming at you. Yeah, I think they were slightly inspired by the Miyazaki's work on Bloodborne, carried over a bit into this. Okay, we've made it to this little church. Okay, this guy here is going to send you into the first DLC if you talk to him. Let's set this bonfire first.
Wait, you've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an action one. You must be. Oh. You don't know how long I've searched.
Gale, are you okay?
Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Okay, let's accept.
Ah, thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch
The ashes were too.
Got it. Okay, so you maybe don't want to do that if you're not particularly prepared for a tougher area. The DLC is definitely intended for higher level characters. It's a little weird to me that they put the entry point like this early in the game. It is optional to enter there, you don't have to, but I figure there's no harm. I'm reasonably powerful enough, so we should be okay. Not to mention, we can just find a bonfire and warp back out of here. You are not like stuck in the DLC by any means. Hi there, buddy.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend, for this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
Uh-huh.
Yes, of course. You're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden. Ariandel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead. Find one for yourself. A sweet...
Okay, nothing new there. And yeah, you can kind of see all this, like, maggots and rot eating its way through the world here. This place we're in here is not doing well. We'll be coming back for this, but I don't want to do this just yet. This is a pretty tough area. And welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. Perpetual blizzard making it impossible to see, wolves jumping out of the trees at you, trees jumping out of the trees at you, giant arrows jumping out of the trees at you. It's generally not a very pleasant place, so we're going to come back here later, after I've finished more of the main game. For now, we'll just head back to the Cleansing Chapel. No problem at all. It was Ariamis in Dark Souls 1. This is a different painted world, because the Dark Souls 1 painting has long since corrupted and rotted away. We're now dealing with a new painting that was made to replace that painting. We'll get into the plot of that when we start actually doing DLC stuff, but yes, it is related to, but not the same as the painted world from Dark Souls 1. Only played Dark Souls Remastered. Fair. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, that's... You remember the name of the painted world in Dark Souls 1? We'll actually be seeing some of the painted world of Ariamis inside the painted world of Ariandel. Also, I realize I do have an Estus flask. I probably should have gone back and, you know, spent that. Oh yeah, this area. See these guys crawling up out of the ground? There's an unlimited number of them. So, like, don't get too tied up here. Also, yeah, them vomiting little maggots, you can kind of see it. I've got maggots on me now, and they're going to keep chewing away at me, and will eventually build up a bleed proc. So getting covered in maggots is a bad idea. You're going to want to look for a torch to fix that. Not going to lie, don't remember where you get a torch. I don't think I have one just yet. 3 souls. Yeah, that's true. Do I want to just... Yeah, screw it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go back down and reset. I'm going to go down into a lower area. You can get one in Firelink. Oh, can I just buy one from the... I could probably just buy one from the shopkeeper, can't I? That's a good point. I think the last time I came through here, I was trying to do the little Easter egg where you don't talk to the shopkeeper until after you've killed all the bosses I did yesterday. And I did Cathedral first. So I wasn't able to talk to her, and I didn't have access to the torch. But no, that's right. You're right. She totally does sell a torch for like 300 souls. Bam, look at that. Do I have any Umbral Ash? Ooh, Paladin's Ashes.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Okay, anything exciting? We've got Undead Hunter and Dual Charm. Prevents Estus recovery and special effects. Not gonna lie. I might grab some of these just so that when I'm having, if I get invaded, I can block their Estus. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Because I can definitely out-tank any invaders. Do I want to grab anything else? Oh, Lloyd's Shield Ring. Boosts damage absorption when HP is full. I kind of like that. We're going to buy that.
Ashen Whitemon.
I also need to upgrade my Estus. Do I want to do more HP or boost defense when HP is full? I think we're going to try that. Higher defense when HP is full sounds like it'd be right up my alley. And then, yeah, we're going to real quick also slap a torch on the offhand. Am I still able to roll? Yeah, we're good. Because if you just pull a torch out like that, it will break all the maggots off of you.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Reinforce my Estus Flask.
Prithee, I go.
Alright, that should put me up to 10. That's looking good. Let's, yeah, head back and explore that lower area. There's an area we can drop down into, and it's going to be full of, like, weird maggot monsters. You put your offhand and equip the hammer, too? You can. I like to two-hand my hammer, though. So, I'm just going to leave it in the same slot, because then I can just, like, tap one button and flip back and forth. Yeah, you totally can. If you're one-handing a weapon, like you don't mind not having the shield in your offhand, you can just put the torch in your offhand. That works just fine. And then you'll basically permanently immune to them. The nice thing is that like they don't do anything until they hit that bleed proc, so you get a few seconds to like equip the torch before there's any problems. Okay, so here's one of these guys. Oh, sweet. 2 hits kills them. Excellent. They are basically made of maggots, and they will happily inflict maggoted status on you. It is not a pleasant time. Is there anything in this room? And there's like a statue of a bird person with a guy's head coming out of it. A strange place. I don't remember why you would come... Oh, well I see one reason why you'd come down here. As a matter of fact, this is going to be a reason that I like. Come here. I see you. Oh god, we've slightly glitched through the terrain. I'm sure it'll be fine. Watched The Crow yesterday. Oh, the original or the new one? Is the new one out? Ring ahead, ring ahead. Keep moving. I thought they were like remaking it, and it feels very strange to me. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the kind of movie that needs a remake. 94 won Brendan Lee. Yeah, alright, fair. Nothing against anybody like involved in the new one. Like, make whatever movies you want to make, but it just feels very strange to me. Like, I'm not like super excited for it because like there's no way it's gonna be better than the original. The original did everything it needed to do, so. Yeah, also late Brendan Lee as a result of that movie. Such a shame. Hello. Oh god, I've been hit with maggots. Get them off me. Okay, so you can see right now, I'm not actually losing any health or anything. All I have to do is just like, boop, boop, and we're good. Also, was that 94? For some reason, I thought it was earlier than that. Didn't even see what I just grabbed. Thinking about the crow. None of these look new. It said there was a ring in here. Oh, was it the poison bite? It might have been the poison bite ring. Let's get out of here. I want to get farther up. Break all of this stuff. Wrap filming in 93, release in 94. Fair. Treasure ahead, then be wary of left. Okay. Treasure ahead. And be wary of left. I don't know what I'm wary of. Well, whatever. We'll just keep exploring. I mean, the fact that I can one-shot these crystal lizards is very handy. Titanites. I've actually never seen the comic, or read it, or whatever. However you want to refer to it. Okay, another one down. Pop the maggots off of me. Let's get you out of the way. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. St. Tree Bellvine. Let's just drink an Estus jug real quick to reset my horrible dodging there. Lack of dodging. Which way gets me out of here? There's totally a way out of here. It's the way back into there. There's just not a way back up the other side? I thought there was a way into this little building here. Onto the upper floor of it. But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. That's fine. We'll just go back the other way. I guess that's everything cleared out down here, so I don't need to come down here, like, definitely. If I find another way that loops me around back into that upper area, I can just skip it. We got all the rings and everything out of it too, so that's useful at least. This puts me back in the church. Again, I'm a little surprised I haven't been invaded. This is another, like, semi-popular area for PvP, and I'm not, like, that high level. I'm only level 54, so I wouldn't be, like, completely outside the realm of, like, feasible levels for players to be in. Alright, let's explore this little graveyard. We want to hug the left side, if I'm not mistaken, to find, like, all the items that are up here. Store a greatsword. I'll take a quick drop down here. I think this just loops me back around through the little canyon here. Oh god, don't go down there just yet. Anything over here? There's some items over here. All these little zombies are super slow, so like, they keep respawning indefinitely. They're really slow. I say they're really slow as I get hit like 4 times. Yeah, okay, ignore those guys. They've got like dogs bursting out of their chests. Hey, out of my way. We can mostly just kind of, yeah, ignore all of this. Hello there. Good morning, friends. No, you don't have anything. Got weird ones with, like, yeah, dogs bursting out of their chests here. I think those ones don't respawn, if I'm not mistaken. Down below, you can kind of see the area we were just in. Thing. No, nothing else around here. Oh god. We'll just leave that. Oh god, do they respawn? Ugh. Free backstab! I think they stop spawning once you get up these stairs. You won't have any more of them appearing up here. We will have a new enemy showing up, though. Yeah, up at the back there. Slightly more dangerous. Faster, more dangerous. You can also see here from all these like arrows embedded in the ground and this white tree. We're going to see a visit from an old friend in just a second. It's our friend, the giant archer. Don't stand too close to the enemies over here. Oh god. Oh god. This is the opposite of what I said. He's going to provide covering fire while you're out here. He won't aim at you, as long as you've, declared peace with him and whatever. He is going to, shoot at all the enemies, though, so I'll be a little careful. Undead Bone Shard. Hey, sweet. That's an upgrade to Mastis. We'll just let him continue on with whatever he's doing over there. It'll be fine. Do I want to go this way? I don't actually remember what's over here. Purse Ward Great Shield. Anything down below? Oh, this is going to be... Ah, this is that room I was in where I was like, oh, it's a statue of a birdman with a head coming out of him. That's going to be the shortcut to get back up out of there. Got it. So I could have gotten down there that way. And had a slightly better way back out. I see, I see. I also want to say that there's... something tucked away back here. Rusted coin. I think there's like an NPC scripted invasion somewhere near here too. We've got the main big doors here, but we can't open that just yet. We need to find another way into the cathedral. Archer up above, Hollows crawling around. I think I just ducked under that arrow by swinging. That was amazing. Archer, once you walk down here, I believe should drop down. If you wait a second and then come up here, yeah, you can get them out of the way. Otherwise, they will have a shot at you while you're running around out there, which is quite annoying. Nothing here. We need to cross... I don't know what these are called. Banisters? Also, watch above you, because there are more of those little, thieves hanging off the walls in this area, and they will drop down behind you to try to get an ambush in. Usually based on, like, once you've run past them and your back would be to them, they'll pop down. Why is this guy not popping down? I don't trust this. Sometimes they'll also climb up when you're up above. Makes it very difficult to know when you're safe. I hear one. We're good. The other one there dropped down too, and I think there's one, yep, right there. Oh my god, the run-up on that. We're good. Take it easy. We're all fine. I didn't even see that guy. I just heard something squawk and I was like, I better move because it sounded close. Oh god. We're under fire. you. Get out of here. And you. And you. Okay. I don't think I missed anything. I'm tempted to try. Oh, there's no point. It's like I'm tempted to try to jump that and see if I can get up onto that little banister and get up. But no, there's nothing up there, so no point. Oh God! Please don't kill me. Jeez, that was rough. It's okay, we're fine. All that for some undead hunter charms. That was not worth it. I think that guy got stuck falling onto my head. Alright. We're okay. Bad skills. That was the lack of skill. I took every one of those attacks to my face and only lived because I had so much health. Oh. Oh God. Wait, how did that miss? How did that miss? Okay. I question that hitbox, because that definitely should have hit. That one shouldn't have, but whatever. Bad skills in being determined enough to get through everything I've gotten through so far to have enough levels to be wildly overpowered at this point. That's the skill. Oh, I've been hit with something that blocks my Estus. He's throwing hunter charms. We're good. I think those were what, Lloyd's talismans in Dark Souls 1 is what they were called? Ah, revenge. I don't understand. Doesn't look like revenge to me. Oh, I could get the drop on those guys from here if I hadn't... I see. If they hadn't already ambushed me, I could ambush them. Get you down. We've got one of these little patrolling guys here. Come here. Killed them all by even having them surprising you and beating your ass. That's, I mean, less skill and more I have a shit ton of health. Your health bar is not intended to look this big at this point in the game. Like, it's probably supposed to be about where the red part is for me right now. I am wildly overprepared. Oh God. Oh God. It was one of the big reasons I was willing to stick with all those boss fights against Dancer and everything yesterday, even though it was like depleting a bunch of my resources. Was that like, now that I've done that, the rest of this game is going to be easy. Like, I can pretty much fall asleep until we get to the DLC. Let's get you out of the way. I fell for the ambush. That's... Jesus. The Church of Noise, good lord. Hey, an ember. Always take an ember. Okay, we've made it around to the back door, which we should be able to open now. And make our way into the cathedral proper. Hello? Let's just take a look at what we're working with here before we push on any farther. This is the main cathedral. We're going to have to explore everything in the upper bit, everything on like the mid-level here, and then everything on the lower level, including this giant here. that we're going to have to deal with. There's a few more of them as well. You can see a few more of those thieves walking around in the background. And our end goal, our boss, is at the altar. At the far end of that cathedral, there's a door behind it that's going to lead to the boss. Also, you can see we've got these slimes here that are quite resistant to physical damage. We may remember that when I was talking to, I can't remember who it was that told me this, that Aldrich, Saint Aldrich, had devoured a bunch of humans. They made him a lord because he was so powerful because of all the people he'd eaten. He eventually, like, bloated and then melted into a slime. We're going to be seeing evidence of that through here. This is Aldrich's cathedral. And it is not a pleasant place. The sludge from the sewers, yeah, it's definitely the same monster asset. Where does this take me? I feel like we should be getting a shortcut pretty shortly here. Okay, you open a door up to a balcony. Let's take a look around, see where this balcony puts me. Door to balcony. Ah, beautiful. Back to the bonfire. Hey, there was a player there. We could summon somebody if we needed to. Who's this? Hey. Phenomenal. Someone who is not interested in wasting time on the naming screen, I see. That's fine. We will... where's the lever? Okay, lever's there. I'm not going to summon them right yet because we're not heading to the boss and I don't want to waste their time as I, like, dick around and explore this place. But good to know there are players out and about, so if we get to the point where we're ready to take on the boss... Oh, right. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, we're fine. Void Sword Ring. Oh, that was a pain. I don't want to deal with him just yet. Let's get into this tunnel. What's this? Dry Closet Shitter. Phenomenal. Oh, that is totally a mimic. Yeah, you can see it breathing. First mimic of the game. Alright, let's give him the bonk. Deep Braille Divine Tome. Beautiful. Also the fact that they tried to hide the chain under the carpet there, because it's one of the other tells which direction the chain is bent. It'll tell you whether or not it's a mimic, and they intentionally clipped the chain through the texture so that you couldn't see. Which is cute. Oh. We got a big boy. He's dead. That went pretty darn well. I didn't think one charged attack would be enough to kill him. Now then, we do have a slightly more difficult enemy coming up. This area here. When you make it past the big boy, you're in this kind of like small mini chapel where you got all the pews lined up and you're kind of facing this little mini chapel here. There's this little room at the back. Right and then up. Yeah, so you want to look in. We're going to have... Where are they? Okay, we're good. A big boy. And what did it block, by the way? I can't actually see. It doesn't even give me the, like, the option to tell me what was censored there. I clipped something and can't paste it here. Is it a link? Because I know links tend to get auto blocked. If it's a link, send it to me in Twitch DMs, and I can view it from there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Got it. Yeah, it's like even Twitch links it will block. I'll check it in a second. Let me deal with this invader real quick. This is an NPC invader, Kirk. An invader you might recognize from Dark Souls 1. And it is the same idea, same build. All thorns all the time. Bleed sword. There's my man. Come on, Kirk. Oh, he's gonna parry. We got him. Thankfully, Kirk's fond of rolling, and this thing is good at roll catching, so we're fine. That's like one of the best things about this mace, is that because it has such a wide swing arc, it's really easy to catch people. Because it'll just follow through and catch them as they come out of the roll. Also, real quick, let's just take care of my giant friend here. You may notice I'm moving slightly slower. I'm not actually getting poisoned, thankfully. But you do get, like, swamp movement while you're down here. We got him. Alright, he's down. Where's that archer? There's an archer shooting at me somewhere. Oh, he's up there. I see him. Let's get out of here. We'll deal with the archer later. I want to get myself somewhere safe so I can take a look at this clip you sent. Oh god. Also, it looks like an item might have dropped where the giant died over there. Oh, the nameless soldier. Can I just push the door open from this side? Is this the front door? Like where we came in? Or where we first saw the doors? What is this? Hello? I'm not always as thorough when I explore this place, so there's going to be a few areas here that I might not be used to. No, this is somewhere new. Saint Bident. You related to President Biden? Homeward Bone? No, okay. I feel like I'm in a safe enough spot. Let me see what this was. Side quests. We'll pop this over here. Can I... Real quick. Yeah, leave that muted. Where do I view the clips? Gosh darn it, can I not view clips while I'm live? Whatever. I'll take a look at the clip later. It should show up as in my little clips gallery later, but apparently I can't view that while I'm actually live. Annoying. That's okay. What did this giant drop? Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Large Titanite shard and a dung pie. I think I'm going to try to get over to the other side here so that I can not be in this swamp. Yeah, it's not going to let it go through in chat, unfortunately. I would, like I said, just if you want to just DM me the link, I can read the link that way. Like if you go under the message option on my profile there, it should have the option to just DM it, and that way I can actually see what it says. We're good. I was like, unfortunately, I have the links, like all links just permanently off. Sends me to here. If it's a link, I'm not going to be able to see it. I was like, I have the links off because there's so many like bots that will spam links to like advertising companies and stuff like that. So I just had to turn links off entirely because it was like every stream I was getting like 10 of them. So unfortunately, yeah, links are just dead. I think it did. Okay, cool. I'll check it in a minute. Matter of fact, we might be able to check it really shortly here. Where does this take me? Okay, that's an elevator. What's this? Whisper? Yeah, that'd be it. That would likely be it. What's this? Oh! Beautiful. We are at a bonfire. That is perfect timing. Let's slide this over here. There it is. Yeah, I see it. Oop. Oh, bonking this knight. Yeah. Appreciate it. I'll put that on the featured clips. We'll throw that on there. When I managed to get the one shot on that knight. Phenomenal. Thank you. Always appreciate clips. It's very awkward to like tab out to create them while you're streaming, so like I can't make my own very easily. So it's very helpful when people do that. Much appreciated. Let's see where this takes me. Oh, I should probably have gone back to Firelink and spent my souls so that I'm not running around with 48,000 souls on me. Oh, okay, I know where we're at. This is the guy that was shooting at us as we like first went down that way. Which means we'll be able to get into the upper area to here. This is perfect. And I believe... Yeah, this is going to let me get into the, like, upper rafters. I don't actually want to go that way just yet. I want to see... There's an NPC I want to meet. And I tend to miss him because I tend to go into the upper rafters right away. And then I forget that he exists. And I think he despawns if you progress too far too fast. We're going to leave that for a bit. We'll come back up to the rafters in a second. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's super helpful. Because I can have those set up as like something that shows that people visit the channel while I'm offline, which is really helpful. It's fun just as like a bit of a memory of like funny stuff that's happened on stream. Always appreciate that. So yeah, no, definitely very helpful. Which clips are very useful and unfortunately, yeah, very awkward to make while you're streaming because tabbing out can sometimes break the game you're playing and also it just isn't very convenient. Okay, we got another giant here and a bunch of those slime monsters. Oh, I tried to roll. Oh, I got hit by the slime. That's why I didn't roll. All these slimes are gonna get me killed. good. I think the big guy's dead. I'm so glad that this isn't poisonous. Like, if this were slow-moving and you were dealing with poison and you had the slimes and you had the giants, this would just be like one of the worst areas in the game. But the fact that it's just the slow movement is like, okay, I can deal with that. Oh, hey, we got a slug monster. Quite difficult to clip your own streams like while you're getting beaten by a boss, for example. Yes, yeah, not exactly simple to do. Also, it's sometimes hard to tell like how things are gonna read on stream. Like when you go back and watch stuff afterwards, and you're like, the timing of that was like, you know, way too comedic, and I, you know, wasn't planned, so like, wasn't expecting it. Or if you get a good slip of the tongue or something like that, that can happen. Drang stuff. Can I get? Okay, I want to see something here. Drang. Drang. Drang armor. Armor of the Drang Knights proclaimed descendants from a land known for its legend of linking the fire. Fine protection that is both light and strong, having been reinforced with rare geist steel. Drang Knights were feared sellswords. I believe this is supposed to be a reference to Drangleic from Dark Souls 2. Like, all the Drang sets are just like, you know, it's been so long since Dark Souls 2 took place, and you know, this cycle of linking the fire just continues over and over and over again, that they've kind of descended into myth. So Blighttown, yeah. Okay, we've got a bunch of enemies up ahead here, including a bunch of those knights, and those knights are a problem. They are quite dangerous, and we've also got a bunch of these priests. So the plan is we're going to try to lure the priests a little bit forward. Come here. If we go around the back, you can see there's a few of them sitting in like the pews here. Those knights won't get up until you do something to them, or like walk directly in front of them. You can kind of safely move around the back here, as long as you're not getting like, you know, fireballed to death by all of these apostles. And then once you've got them out of the way, it's easy enough to just walk around the back here. Walk around the back here. We've got one of these knights sitting there in a pew. Down he goes. Down he goes. Like a very low-flying plane just went over my house. Okay. The thing I always miss. So now we've made it to like the other end. We've made it to the altar at the far end of the cathedral. The boss is just behind that altar. I always end up just going to the boss, and I forget that there's this little side passage over here. And you want to do this. You really do want to do this side passage. There's a fun little Easter egg shortcut something you can find over here. It's really, really easy to miss. So we want to go over here. This should be the front door that opens back up towards, like, where we first approached the cathedral from. Yeah. This is where we, like, first came in. There was, you know, that's the tower where the giant archer lives, and he's shooting down at that area and all that. So we're back over to here. If we continue on in this direction, we're kind of on the upper floor above where the two giants were, and we can find Sigurd. Seems familiar. It does. Arm? I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's grab whatever this is first before we talk to him. How's it going, Sigurd?
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
You might notice his voice sounds a little off.
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Nothing. Alright, well, let's head on across.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion.
It's another friend from Dark Souls 1 come to say hello.
Say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
I've always thought this was odd, that he says say hello to the nice giant he adores visitors as he sends you down here.
Where's the old giant?
Yeah, because the
Where's the bloody giant?
because the only way to get up there
How dare you?
the only way to get up to Patches to have him lower that ladder is to have already gone through here to get up to that altar to get around to that side area. I don't think there's another way to do that. So you would have to have made it past the giant once in order to get up here for him to do that to you. So it's very strange. But yeah, let's loop around in traditional fashion. We need to loop back. Wait, was there a guy in that pew? Oh, hey, sorry, buddy. Missed you there. We need to loop back around. Go talk to him again. Come on, Patches. What are you doing? Fess up. Also, did I get any embers? I did. I should put some embers back in. Oh yeah, I want to take a look at these too. Increased max HP. Okay, so it is just the HP. And yes, this allows summoning signs to become visible. You can be summoning co-op. Embers may also attract invaders. Right. Good deal. Oh, he's not over here. Right, he's going to be on the other side, isn't he? Okay, hold up. That means it's time for me. Let's go to the shrine. I need to get up into the rafters now, because we need to get to the other side. There is a way to get over to the other side, even though he's lowered that bridge.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Okay. Do I want to do anything? No, actually, I want to save this. I want to save my souls. I know it sounds like it's a bad plan, but I want to save them for now. Burn the bone shard too. We got one of those. Get up to +3. Let's, head back this way. We need to get up into the rafters at this point and explore there. This is going to be dangerous, and there's a reasonable chance I'm going to die by falling. Because the rafters are not a stable place, and there are some dangerous enemies living up here. So yeah, we want to go around this way now. Hello. I think we can basically just drop off here. Yeah, you don't even need to roll or anything, you just run. Take a tiny bit of damage, but it's going to be alright. There's going to be a few of those little bandits that can climb up here. And we've got 4 of these fellas trying to ambush me. There's going to be a lot of people attempting to ambush you up here. Just take it slow, and you'll be alright. We can head down here. There's gonna be one of those guys falling off the thing behind me, isn't there? Oh! Totally. Also, there was no point to coming down here, was there? Strange place. I'm trying to remember if there's anything down at the end here. Like, am I wasting my time going this way? I have no idea. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, it's an arbalest. Cool. I love the animation of that rolling attack. There's such good, like, follow-through on it. Like, he really goes to town. Okay, Thrall Axe, beautiful. Alright, in through one of these, there'll be an opening that leads out into the main rafters area. Problem with the main rafters area, there are enemies up here. So that's nice. Okay, he's dead. They do take fall damage, so, like, you can just be careful. These guys aren't too bad. The problem comes when you run into those guys. They are significantly more dangerous. And you don't want to be fighting them in close, you know, tight corridors like that, because you can't dodge roll particularly effectively. And there's, I think, 1 or 2 more of them up here. Yeah, I can see one all the way at the far end down there. There's 2 of them up here. You can get them to fall off pretty easily if you just run in a circle. Like, if I can get this guy aggroed and then just, like, head over this way. Oh, that's a problem. Don't like that. They will frequently fall off the ledges trying to chase you. So if you just run around up here a little bit, a lot of times they will just not survive because they're not good at pathing. If not, just lead them over to here. It's a lot safer to fight them here than it is to fight them anywhere. Oh, oh. I think my friend, yeah, there he goes. He didn't make it. Let's go get this guy and get him over here. Okay, are you... Okay, you can't see me. Yes, you can. Oh, he's like right on me. Alright, hold up. Let's go. Oh, he fell. We're good. I was like, yeah, you can try to... I'm being summoned to another world. I don't want to be summoned here. Oh, this is a terrible place to be summoned. Not gonna lie, I'm somewhat hoping this connection fails so that I'm not summoned from the rafters. Let's get myself over here so I'm somewhere reasonably safe. I don't think enemies respawn when you summon. Am I being summoned? Hello? Did the host die? Summoning aborted due to timeout. Okay. I'm guessing the host did not make it. That's okay. Or they, like, disconnected their internet when they got invaded. People will do that sometimes as a cop-out. If they're not willing to deal with invasions, they'll just, yeah, disconnect, which I don't care for. But, oh, I'm being summoned to another world. I don't want to be up here in case those enemies respawn. Let's see if I can get over to here. Okay, this is reasonably safe. I need to make a drop off a ledge. I'm suddenly getting summoned all the time. This is wild. I was expecting active PvP here. Usually there's a lot of PvP going on, but... Summoning aborted. Timeout. Okay, let's try this again. We need to get onto that little ledge right there. You can kind of see there's a few people that have tried this and failed. This is the way back down to where Patches was. So, or the other side of Patch's little bridge. You get up here, and you drop down here, and you're gonna take, yeah, you're gonna take some knocks while doing it. There's Patches.
Huh? Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met. I'm Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
Yeah, let's just say you know who I am.
Ah, oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
Okay, prostration gained.
Oh, yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Rusted coin.
If you're as unkindled as you look.
Okay, cool. And now he's got a shop open. Also, yes, as you can see, he's selling the armor. We're gonna need this. This is why I saved all that money. We want to buy this armor off of him right now, and it is, you know, a couple tens of thousands of souls. So get all of that just so you have it ready. We're gonna need it. Also sells, what is this, black leather. So if you want the black leather set, you got that available. Some rope bombs, some other fun stuff here. That's it.
Thanks, good comp.
And then you can also hit this, which will raise the bridge back up. Because that's where he lowered it, was on the other side there. I don't know how he lowered it, considering there isn't a lever, but... Now that we've made it around here, we can head out this way. You can kind of see this is like where the giant was down below there. Get up to here. We've got many, many more slug monsters. Many more slug monsters. It can be kind of hard to tell which ones are still alive because they wiggle around quite a bit due to physics after they die. But I think we've killed them all. Also, this one's weird. I think they forgot to turn his AI on. Oh, maybe not. He actually drops a unique item, the Red Sign Soapstone. That's how you summon yourself for duels. We've also got... another Covenant. I don't think we want to join this Covenant just yet because it will cancel another NPC's questline. But there is a Covenant here, and it gives you a bonfire, so it's worth having. But we want to finish Cirrus of the Sunless Realms, I think it's called. Yeah, Cirrus of Sunless Realms quest before that. Also, it's Kirk's armor. Apparently we found where Kirk lives. This is a heavily PvP favored covenant. It's very fun. It's related to Leonhard, so all the like red eye orbs and all that. You can, if you want to do some PvP, this is a great covenant to be part of. For now, we're gonna ignore it. You want to go talk to that little altar right there to join it. But Sirius will get very mad at you if you join that covenant, so we don't want to do that just yet.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Anything else going on here?
Fairways.
I don't think so. Just want to check. Do you have any new armor or anything that's interesting? Like any new boss sets or character sets? Sometimes after meeting people, you'll see sets show up. Also, let's go see. Patches may have now moved in here. You're back. You just missed Patches. He might have moved in up here now, though. Patches will move into Firelink after... Okay, he hasn't moved in yet. He'll move in up here, but... We've met him now, so we should be good to go. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe I need to do this. Normally, when you take the elevator up here to the little Firekeeper tower, Patches locks the door behind you, and you're stuck in there. I wonder if he'll still do it. Oh, yes, he did some shenanigans. I actually usually miss these shenanigans because, like, it's really easy to skip the area that he's in. And then you just never get, never interact with him. Ah, yeah, there it is. I just heard the gate close. Okay, so this does still happen. I've already been up here in the last part, but wasn't sure if he was going to still do this or not. Normally, he just does this the first time you're up here because it's after you've met him in the cathedral.
Sorry, friend. Be more careful. By the gods, curiosity is going to kill you, kittens. Some places are better left alone, you know. Oh, sorry. Am I a tad too late? Have no fear. There's beauty in death. Besides, you're surrounded by ladies. Every man's dream, right?
Okay. So yes, Patches is still his same old usual self. We can just... yeah. If you go down the other side that doesn't have the item on it, it's a lot easier to get down. You can basically just walk, and you will get yourself right on down to the bottom. Let yourself out down here. We're right by where the Uchigatana guy would have been. And now, I should be able to just walk back on into Firelink and be like, Patches, what the hell, man? Because he should have moved in by now, right? There he is. Hi, Patches.
Ah, oh, you're alive.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Now, hold your horses. Let's have a nice talk about this. I'll come clean. I did you wrong. I didn't mean it, though. Not one bit. You get these urges, running the business and all, and I hate myself for it. I do. You know what I mean. Terrible, really. But I can see you'll forgive me. You're alive, after all. And that's what counts, right?
We'll forgive him.
Oh, fantastic. A wily second chance.
Third chance, Patches.
Oh, I knew you'd
Third
understand
chance.
that. I just knew it. The heart of a lion. A model for the rest of us. A true friend. Forever.
Okay. And then, yeah, you get to shop here. Sells the same stuff he did back in the cathedral, but nothing particularly fancy.
Ah, I see you've met Greyrat. The slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing.
Okay, nothing new here. Patches is one of two options you have for how to save Greyrat later. There's going to be a quest that Greyrat's going to go on that can get him killed, and if you leave the armor with Patches, the Sigurd armor, he'll don the armor and go save Grey Rat. I've bought the armor because I want to help Sigurd.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. You can keep the ring.
So yeah, nothing new here, but eventually he's going to have another area he can go off and do some pillaging in. And at that point, we'd be able to send Patches to save him.
Welcome home, I shall speak thine heart's desire. Very
Alright.
well, then touch take nothing.
Level up, phenomenal. What do we got? I probably want... Let's go to 20 endurance. And then next up, I think we're gonna go 40-40. We're gonna go Dex, Strength. Let's see what we can find for quality build weapons. I was like, I could go another 26 ranks of Strength to get the maximum possible Strength bonus out of this club that I'm using, which would be the best damage I'm gonna get out of this thing. But we can take a look at some other weapons too later. Also, I can probably get rid of this now, so. Now that we've done that, I want to go back to the Cleansing Chapel. Because now that we've, dealt with Patches and gotten that armor off of him, there's going to be another bit of this quest that's going to show up. Which is, if I just step outside the door here...
Just how long has it been? It's me, Siegfried of Katarina. I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor. Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Okay, so now you can throw the armor down into the pit for him.
Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy. Until we meet again, comrade.
And the rejoicing thing.
No need to worry about me. With my trusty suit of armor, until we...
Okay, he's good. And yeah, you can kind of figure out what happened there is that Patches tricked him and stole his armor. And then, tricked him into falling into a well to get his armor from him. Probably saying, oh, you won't fit down there with your armor on, so why don't you leave it with me and there's treasure down there or some nonsense. Tricked him down there, stole the armor and ran off, and then just left him at the bottom of a well to die. But we've gotten him his armor back. He'll be able to make his way out of there just fine, apparently. Everything's good. We've also gotten Patches back at Firelink. Let's head on. We can progress on through. Because we're at the point now where we can basically just go deal with the boss of this area. We've helped pretty much everyone we're going to help. We've gotten all the NPCs and quest lines progressed to a point where I think we're in a good spot to continue on. So let's carry on. We should be able to just head back around through this way, and this will take me on down to the boss. This is one of the easiest bosses in Dark Souls. I'd put this one right up there with, like... Okay, hold up. I don't want to accidentally wake up the knights, but I also... Oh god, I woke up the knights. Sir. Oh god, that was bad. Are you gonna come down here? Oh, that's... Okay, that's fine. That worked out okay. a little messy. Looked very cinematic and cool. It didn't necessarily feel cool. It mostly just felt like I was falling off a cliff like an idiot, but it did look very cinematic. I will say that. Bonk. And bonk. What's the message say? Try jump attack. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. What does my jump attack look like? Oh, it's just a big swing. Fair enough. Hey, what are all these? Henri. Alright. And Horace. You can actually summon both of them. That's kind of cool. Big swing, yes. Are there any players around here? I will always prioritize players if I see them. However... Oh, who's this? Cirrus! Do I need to summon Cirrus for this? Let me check something here real quick. I just want to make sure. There's very few of the, like, you have to summon someone quest chains in this, but we definitely want to make sure we've done them. Okay, yeah. Okay, nothing. It doesn't say anything about that. You know what would be fun? We're just going to bring everybody. We're just going to bring all of them. It'll be just fine. Go ahead and use the dried finger. Hey, Zan, how's it going? We're about to beat up the church. It's a boss fight against the entirety of the Catholic Church. Let's just, real quick, summon in all three of them. Hey, yo, let's go! Hi, Henri. Hi, Horace. And because I use the dried fingers, I should be able to summon a third phantom. Come on, Horace. Yeah. We'll bring Cirrus in, too. We'll just bring everybody. Drunk, we're about to pass out, but happy to see you for sure. Get some sleep. Let's get Cirrus in here real quick, and then we will head on in. Beautiful. Alright. It's a party. We got the whole team here. And meet the Deacons of the Deep. It is the whole gang versus the whole gang. It is one of the strangest attempts at a gank fight they've ever done in the Dark Souls franchise. The way this works, these are all just regular enemies, as you can see. They die in like one hit. They will just keep respawning, and the one that has the red like glow is the current boss. So you gotta look for the one with the red. Just keep killing them. It's basically just a crowd control fight. Eventually you will get like a fancy one. Where is he? Ah, here we go. This is the fancy one. Okay, Space Pope has shown up. And that's it. Small doll, Deacons of the Deep dead. The end. Also, this is Aldrich's tomb. Like, look at the actual size of this thing. You can, like, use this whole arena in the fight, too, but, like if you need to, get away to get some distance, honestly, you probably don't. Those things die so easily. It's... That boss is such a joke of a boss fight. But, it's fine. It's a fun one, because you just get to chunk through a bunch of enemies real quick. And it's funny doing it when you've got, like... How do I undo the fingers thing. Is there a way to, like, turn that off? Huh. How do I, like, reset that? The hollow mold thing in Painted World. Yeah, yeah. Is there a way to turn off the dried fingers? Dried knuckles? Sonic and Knuckles? No? Alright, well. Oh wait, there's an item on the floor there. I think that might be important. We should probably go back and get that. I hope that doesn't disappear. Yeah, take me back to Deacons of the Deep. I really hope I didn't just miss an item. Oh no, we're good. What is it? Oh, it's the Archdeacon's outfit. Neat. Oh, and it got rid of the knuckles when I went back to Firelink. Beautiful, beautiful. We should also go talk to Henri. Because now that we've done that, she should have some new dialogue. And I think she might even show up here. Yeah, there's Horace. Or is that Henri? There's Henri, yeah. Henri and Horace are both up here. Hi, guys.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the Road of Sacrifices. Henri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes...
Okay. Interestingly, that is not entirely true. Aldrich's true home is somewhere else, but he first would have met people here and been raised in Irithyll. Alright, do I have any other... I want to take a look at what I've got here. I've got a Deep Braille Divine Tome. Braille Divine Tome of the Deep belonging to the Deacons of the Cathedral. Give this to the storyteller to learn miracles of the deep. Intended to teach divine protection to the Deacons of the Deep, but later dark tales were added to its pages, such that it is now considered a thing profane. We also don't want to give her that one, would you believe? And this small silverwork doll depicting a young squire of the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley. Pontiff Sylvain gave this doll to valued subjects so they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully, and you can hear it say, wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home. And you can see it's got the Darkmood Blade signet on it there. So we have a way to get into Irithyll now. Hawkwood's still here. Everybody else is good. Can I... Oh yeah, let's take a look at what does Aldrich... Not Aldrich, Deacons. What does Deacons give me if I eat their souls? Anything neat? Crystal Sage's Rapier. That's kind of cool. Some spells. Crystal Hail, White Dragon Breath, Deep Soul, Fire Darkened Soul Sediment, Cleric's Candlestick. Okay. Nothing particularly fancy that I'm interested in for now. What was this? Curse Rotted Greatwood? I don't want it. That's fine. Let's head on. We can go a little farther. I got plenty of time still. Let's move on to Farron Keep. I think we were just about to hit the, Farron Keep perimeter. This is where it is. We made our way through the Swamp Blast part. We did the ritual to join the Legion of Farron, where we lit the turned off the 3 flames. That opened the way to Farron Keep. We've learned about the, Legion legions of Farron, the Abyss Watchers, and all that from Hawkwood there in Firelink, that they're a legion of soldiers that seeks out the Abyss and tries to shut it off to prevent it from spreading. Who dis? Ondor Paleshade? I don't want to do that. So we should be good to go to progress on to the next next bit of this quest. You might remember this. This is where there were those like dark rays that are going to be fighting a bunch of the beast men up ahead. Oh, one of them decided to come say hello to me. Poor choice. Oh, they drop cracked red eye orbs. Interesting. You can avoid that whole mess if you just kind of like hug the right hand wall. You'll find more of the beastmen here out in the woods, but the Gru, I guess they're officially called. But they're not too difficult to chop your way through. And yeah, you can just kind of keep hugging this wall. It looks like I've never seen this before. They failed. The Dark Wraiths just didn't win that fight. Usually they win easily. But I think because that one got distracted and came and killed me, it threw off the balance of that fight. Because yeah, they normally make their way up here and crush through this nice and quick. Who's this? I think this is a person. So we'll summon him. Players are always welcome. We've got our next boss right up here. One of the coolest bosses in Dark Souls 3. This is the one that a lot of players tend to be like when they list the best parts of Dark Souls 3. This is where they're looking at. Hello! Oh, that's totally a player. They've got onion armor. I love it. Alright, let's do it. Boss time! You can hear the clanging of swords here, which leads into the cutscene. Alright, you're up next. Fun bit with this is it's going to start out with one of them, then a second and third one will join in, and one of them will have red eyes. And the non-red-eyed ones will be hostile to the one with red eyes and will actually attack him. Oh. And then once they all go down, you get into the final phase of the fight. I'm not going to see them, apparently, them attacking each other in the fight, because we just killed them so fast that it doesn't matter. This is a really cool fight, if you're not, you know, horrendously brokenly overpowered when you get to it. This is also our first Lord of Cinder, able to ember just like we are. Where is he? Oh, okay. I thought he was going to do his, like, overhead slash. You'll recognize some of his moveset from Artorias. Because, yeah, you might have figured out, these guys are effectively what became of, like, Artorias' legend. Oh, it's done. Nice. Give him the little toast. Oh. Okay, cool. We got to see the toast. Beautiful. And we're done. There's our first Lord of Cinder down. What did I get out of that? Cinders of a Lord. We got the Soul. And we got... Was it an Ember? I didn't even see what we got. We got something else out of that, but... Sunlight Metal? I don't know. We got something out of it. We got some stuff. Go ahead and light this. Let's head on back to Firelink. And we can tell Hawkwood all about how we killed his old buddies, because that's, yeah, Hawkwood's backstory, is that he used to be a member of the Legion before he left. But what do you know? He's missing. Now, I've missed this on every playthrough I've ever done. Apparently, if you go talk to Andre at this point, he's gonna have something for you.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
And you need to, I think, actually talk.
Another matter. Infusing weapons.
Oh, does this not? Okay, how do I do this? He's supposed to give me Hawkwood's shield. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe it'll be outside, because we did see Hawkwood outside at that grave at one point, and I normally don't see that. I wonder if because we saw him there, if he's gone and set the shield outside. He might have set it outside, and we're going to need to go pick it up and then talk to Andre. Hawkwood's left, and we're going to have a bit more to do with him later, but for now... Where is that shield? He was what, like down here? Oh, there he is. He's still here. Shouldn't still be here. Hawkwood?
The poor wretched souls, be they lord or a...
That's curious. He should have left. Not gonna lie. After you beat those Abyss Watchers, he's supposed to just leave. But apparently he's decided he's still staying here. Very strange. Maybe he'll leave later. We'll keep an eye on him.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
We did. We got ourselves the Wolf Knight's Greatsword, or the Farron Greatsword. I kind of want to go for Farron Greatsword just because you get the like paired dagger that goes with it, and it looks really cool. Ooh, which do we want to do? Wolf Knight's Greatsword is lower damage. I think we want to go with Farron. I want to go with Farron Greatsword. Screw it. We're committing. I like that.
I took the mantle of Lord of Cinder of mine own volition. I speak these words with pride. Choose thy fate alone. Seize it with thine own hands. All the more.
Okay, we're good. And now we want to go over here to the chair with all the Farron Greatswords on it. And we could put the souls of the Abyss Watchers on there. So we've returned the first Lord of Cinder to their throne. At least the heads of them and their hat. I'm sure that'll be good enough. Let's level up. Where is she?
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch take note.
We want to, yeah, get that to endurance up. And I think from this point on, we're just going to go Dex.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And we'll maybe switch into using that Farron Greatsword, Ultra Greatsword, whatever, as we go along. For now, I want to see if I can get myself to the next level with just what I've got in my inventory. I think I can. I think if I just, like, do this, this should be enough.
Welcome.
It's either going to be enough or, like, just shy by, like, 100. Oh, we're perfect. I didn't even need to use that 100. I would have had 2 souls left over if I would have leveled up here without that. Alright, get this to 10. We're going to start working this. 40-40 is the plan, and I think we're fine with where we're at on health and stamina for now. Alright, back to Abyss Watchers. I just need to real quick tab out so I can figure out what we got here. I want to make sure I've got everything I need on screen for the next bits of some of these quests. And now that we've done this, yeah, you can head to the back of the room. This will slide open. We can find our way down through Farron Keep. And into the catacombs of Karthus. And this place is a mess. And I definitely don't remember the correct path through it. There's a path over there that I think we can access that'll take me through a bunch of side rooms. I think there's also a, like, you can just drop off the side here to get down to the lower bit. We're going to try going through this upper bit. Screw it. I don't usually go this way. I usually go the other way. And I'm curious to see if this is... Wait, I didn't gain any souls from that. Oh god, are there necromancers? Oh god, is it Dark Souls 1 again? Okay, that guy gave me... Hello? Okay. He was just straight up invisible while he was attacking me, which is a little concerning. The fact that only some of you are giving me souls worries me. What are the rules on this? What do I have to do to make sure these skeletons stay? That guy doesn't have a head. How does one ensure that a skeleton stays dead? Do I need to, like, Google, like, how to double kill skeleton? I wonder what would happen if you Googled how to kill skeleton. Oh! Okay, I see what you mean by listen carefully. There was a trap. Ah. Soul of Nameless Soldier. Okay, this leads me down. Where the hell am I? You're gonna say this is a... It was an illusory wall. You've got glowing eyes. Is that good? No. No, it isn't. Get up. Get up and let me kill you again. Karthus Pyromancy Tome. Okay, we'll need that for a Pyromancer. Where did this put me? Time for revenge. I'm guessing this guy would be shooting at you from somewhere normally. Interesting. No idea where I am or how to get back from there. Also, I see you. I think you're slick. I see that you're a red eye. Ooh. You're slick. Okay, we're good. Almost lined that up right, but did not line that up right. Oh, this is, okay, that's where that archer would have been shooting at me. I see. We've got another red eye up ahead. There's going to be a guy to the left waiting in ambush, though, isn't there? No. Right about here should be close enough. Oh, we got another one patrolling. Also, those curved swords they're using are amazing. If you can get one of those and you're a dex user, they are real good. Some of the best curved great swords in the game. Ah, okay, I see where we're at. We're like opposite where we first came in. And there's the path that would like lead me down over there. Beautiful. I believe that means I know where Henri is. We need to find Henri here. She's going to show up somewhere. Titanite shard. Okay, good. We also need to be somewhat on the lookout because there's some rather dangerous enemies that are going to show up here in a bit. We haven't quite bumped into yet. Is this the... Okay, this is the bridge I came across. We've just looped back around and made it back over to here. Good deal. Which means I want to go down here, because Henri should be down this way? Beware of enemy horde. Ah, I see. There she is. Henri, how's it going?
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since.
You want to say no. Even if you know where he is, if you found him, you need to say no or you break her quest line.
Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way. If you happen upon that, and please may the...
Okay, cool. We're good. Break that. Oh, that's an archer across the way. Phenomenal. Oh, for God's sake. Just the worst. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to get down to the bottom of these stairs. Now, you can just run down the stairs from here. I would actually recommend against that. We'll see why, because I'm going to take the other way down, and you'll be able to see why I'm recommending against it a bit more safely. So yeah, head over to this side. You can kind of see where that archer was shooting at us from. That there's a little path we can take down here, and then down here, and then down here. And that archer's dead now. There's, yeah, no hidden wall. And then down here. And then down here. And get into here and around a corner. Because there's a giant rolling ball full of skeletons. And that little mage that was hiding right there that just ran away from us is what's controlling it. Kill him, and the ball is not going to survive. It will run down its little path, and the next time it comes down here and hits the wall, it explodes into a million pieces. And if you would have walked down the steps initially, you would have just gotten ambushed by that and smacked in the back. It'll also kill all the skeletons on the stairs, so it's not a terrible way to clear this place out a little bit. But now that we've got that out of the way, we can head back on up. Grab our item. Get the heck out of here. Progress through the catacombs some more. There's going to be a few more of those like skeleton balls. Every time you see one of those, you're looking for the skeleton wearing a wizard's hat. Hey. Okay, they're going to throw those little dark urns that are going to cause some of these guys to appear. Another way those will appear is if you see, I'm trying to find one so I can show this. You see the pot that has the like sheet over it there? They're full of those. So if you break them, they will release some of those spirits that will then, like, track around and follow you. I've seen a lot of people get very confused by this area because they don't understand, like, what's causing them to appear. And that's it. You just look for the pots that have the, like, the little sheet over them. And you're good to go. All the rest of the pots are totally fine. You can break through as many of them as you want. Oh, there's one right there. Hold up. I wanna... Did I just miss it? Oh, that one didn't have one. That one did. And those appear to be the same, like, humanities that we saw in Dark Souls 1 in the DLC. Just like a slightly different version of them. Karthus Milk Ring. Which one is that? Milk Ring, Milk Ring. What are you? Where are you? Is it? Oh, boost X. Okay. We'll show what this does. It's kind of neat. You can ghost roll while you're doing this. Fun in PvP. Good way to confuse people. You just, you know, keep in mind their buffs. Your buffs will still show through that. I don't actually want it, but it is nice, especially if you're going Dex build. That can be very useful. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you also need to watch out. I think I've walked past them all. Yeah, you see this little square one here? This is a button. And you step on it. You're going to set off some traps. There's a few of them around here, so just keep your eyes open. Oh, God. We're good. And I just missed hitting those ones there that would have released more of the little spirits. There's also one of those pressure plates here. I was hoping it hit one of these guys. You can actually kill them with that. But no dice. We're good. Hole in the ground. Don't want to go down there just yet. Let's grab this. I think... Oh, and hello. In the bottom right corner there, a new enemy. Returning from Dark Souls 1. Yay. I think you can also kill those if you hit them. But I'm probably not going to time it right, and I'm just going to end up getting hit myself. That's fine. I'm going to set this bonfire, but I'm not actually going to rest at it just yet. I don't particularly need to. Alright, hold up. We want to go down that way. So let this guy go past once. And we'll just wait here. I tried. And it did exactly what I thought it would. And then we're just going to step to the right. Get out of the way. Oh, rats. Okay, we're good. There's a few scripted NPC invasions here, and honestly there's some pretty nasty ones. If we head down this little hallway by the rats, we're gonna get ambushed. Grab the ember. We shouldn't get ambushed. Where's my ambush? There he is. Night Slayer Sorig. He's honestly a beast. I don't know which great sword that is. Is that the Fume Knight? It's real powerful. But he's not gonna be able to stand up to it. I get the My Thanks and the Night Slayer's Ring. Awesome. Yeah, honestly, that thing really hurts, so, like, dangerous enough. We're just kind of overpowered right now, so I think we'll be fine. And then, yes, we've got more bone wheels up ahead. In case you missed them from Dark Souls 1. Oh, slime monster. Oh, several slime monsters. Well, this is awful and disgusting. I don't wish to fight the poop. Okay, we're good. Slime monsters cleared out. Oh, I see more of them up above. Oh, God. Release me. Oh, just kill me. I do not wish to live after having that on my head. Alright. Can I sneak up and put the bone wheels out of my misery? Oh god, oh god, oh god. They are not as bad as Dark Souls 1, because they only hit you once as they're going past, and they'll kind of ricochet off you, so they don't, like, chain kill you the way the ones in Dark Souls 1 did. Thank God. Oh god, there's more of these slimes. You're gonna ambush me as I try to get the item. Well played. Well played, Dark Souls. I will accept that trap. That was... I saw the one above the item and tried to dodge it, and I dodged into the other one. That is well played. Also, I was just looking at it and, like, I forgot that there is weapon durability in this game. Because, like, look at how little weapon durability I've used. Like, there might as well not be. Okay. Avoid the giant ball. Deal with the rats. Deal with this guy. We're good. I think there's an invisible wall here. That is going to... yeah, let me get... Really? You have throwing knives? Alright, let's go get him. We're good. Perfect. And there's our wizard. Normally the path you would take would be the really obvious one that lets you up right next to the wizard, but then you're surrounded by these guys. And it's a really bad time. Because being surrounded by these guys is not fun. I still managed to get caught by one of them because I wasn't paying attention. And a trap because I wasn't paying attention. We're good. That's okay. Now I just wait. Bam! That explodes, I grab my dark gem, and we carry on our merry way. We've pretty much cleared out everything in Catacombs now. There's a little bit more to see here, and a fun little interaction we can get. Oh. Hey, buddy, what? Is that gonna count as a death? Oh, it does! I get my fire gem out of that. Cool. Hello there, with the flaming curved sword, or blood curved sword, or whatever the hell's going on with that. We've got a big old rickety bridge. We've got somebody standing up there at the top, you may notice. And a room full of skeletons. A few of them are going to wake up as you go through the room and grab all your items. The rest of them are going to wake up after you leave and they're going to chase you. And the way to solve this is to run across that bridge, and then you can smack it once and it'll fall down and collapse and kill all of them that are running across it. If they wake up while I'm going up here, we're going to have to do it a different way. Because I want to talk to... Is this Henri up here? Hi, Henri. What are you doing up here?
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horace anywhere? Oh yes, I see. I've searched high and low with no luck. Perhaps he's left the catacombs. Oh, Horace, where have you run off to? Oh, have you ever...
Yeah, so say nothing. You do not want to talk to Henri about Horace. We're about to go find Horace, and we want to make sure that we don't tell Henri anything about him. Alright, now that we're crossing this, all those skeletons behind me are going to wake up, right? That's going to be a bad time. So we, like, hit this once. They all run onto the bridge. The bridge collapses, and they all die. A few of them didn't die. They made it, they wandered back to their starting area, but it'll be fine. We now head down the bridge as a ladder. Keep on progressing a little farther this way. Do I want to do something with that now? Ooh, possibly yes. Okay, let's go deal with this idiot. Thanks for killing the skeleton. Oh, we're in trouble. I can't see. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. I can't move. Oh, we died. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got caught in a really bad spot there. I got knocked down, but didn't get killed, but I couldn't see where I was. That's okay. We got one death today. Did that actually work? Did that update my death counter? I didn't actually see. I'm at 73 now. I don't remember what I was at. Don't remember where I started the stream at. Ooh, am I going to have a hard time? No, I shouldn't. I should be able to go up to where Henri was and run around. Should be fine. Oh, hello, rats. What are you doing here? I don't actually care about the giant skeleton ball. Hello? It's not going to do anything to me, so we're just going to ignore it and move on. I don't need to go back and explore the rest of that now because we've already cleared it all out. Oh, okay, the bridge is just back up. I see. And then we should get the regular amount of skeletons. Beautiful. And then I ignore you. I don't need to worry about you. Let's head over here. Yep. It's skeleton o'clock. We hit this. I back up a little bit. One of them made it across today. Let's go try this again. This is very unfortunate. We should be fine, though. Get in here. Okay. Demon down. Let's figure out where the skeletons are at. Get the skeletons down. Okay. That went much smoother. Didn't even take any damage. And then for some bonus fun, you can actually have some fun with this. There's a mimic up here. And I'm pretty sure the mimic will aggro onto the demon if he gets hit by one of the fire attacks. So if you want to have some fun, you can try to set it up so they fight each other. Not the easiest thing in the world, but fun to do. Ooh, Black Blade, what's that? I've got the Chaos Blade. That's A scaling at level 1? Holy shit. And then I've got Black Blade. Slightly... Black Blade just looks like... Oh, it does slightly more base damage. Oh, and it's got slightly better strength scaling. Because I'm getting 48 out of this one instead of 41. And that's got to be because the E... It's a higher E than the other one. Anything useful? Apparently this has a special strong attack. Interesting. Once we get up some higher dexterity, we'll take a look at the katanas and see what we want to do with them. Katanas actually make halfway decent quality weapons, because they come with, you know, scaling on both strength and dex. It's usually better scaling on dex, but they do have some scaling on strength, so you do get a benefit out of your strength. Oh, they... Guys. Please. Stay dead. Come on, I know you're gonna get up. Okay. All of the skeletons dead. We should be getting close to Smoldering Lake, I believe is the name of the place we're going to. Yeah, what's this up here? This looks important. Old Sage's Blindfold and the Witch's Ring. Am I thinking of the wrong area? What is this? Witch's Ring. Witch's Ring. Where are you? Witch's Ring. Greatly boosts pyromancies. Okay, fun. Bonfire. Take it. Means I don't have to go through that room with that demon in it anymore. And you know what? Actually, we can warp back up to the other bonfire to get back from here. So we'll go ahead and call that a spot to rest. Yes, Smoldering Lake. Okay, there is a boss at the far end of this lake directly in front of me. We want to save him because he can be useful for something later. If you can kill him right now, but it makes doing a quest correctly later much harder. So we're gonna leave that where it is for the moment. Also, maybe hearing those shots being fired, it is coming from that giant set of 3 ballista up there. We're gonna want to be careful and look for this little cave kind of hugging the right wall. We're going to come back down here and do the rest of Smoldering Lake at a later time. Right now, I just want to get this little side bit out of the way, because it's important for something we're working on upstairs. Because at the end of this little cave, we should find... Oh god, no. Oh my god, just got it. Yeah, an NPC at the very back of the cave, standing in the water there. You might recognize. It's our man Horus. Oh god, hello. He's gone hollow. And he's just gone mad. And is now going to try to kill us. Not very successfully, but he's going to try. And so the only thing to do is to put him down. Get the Llewellyn shield. What's that? Let's see if it has any info on Horus. And yeah, you can go back and tell Omri what happened, but it basically just sends her into a spiral of despair and she gives up on her quest. So ideally, if you want to finish her quest, well, 100% if you want to finish her quest, don't tell her what happened to Horus. Passion from rare Guy Steel. It excels at various types of damage absorption. We've heard of Guy Steel on something. It was on the Drangleic set, wasn't it? Is he supposed to be from Drangleic? Interesting. You don't deserve this. How do I... There we go. Got it. Just had to find the right angle. I think it was a yellow bug pellet too, so not anything particularly important. But yeah, we're done down here for now. I'm actually just going to go ahead and warp on out of here because I don't really feel like walking back through the lake. There's some more areas we can access through the back of the lake that'll be fun for later, but for now, we're going to head back on up. And not tell Anri that we killed Horus. It is of critical importance that we never tell her what happened to Horus. You're going to get back up, and you're going to follow me upstairs if I don't kill you. Beautiful. We should be able to just climb back up the bridge, right? Oh, god damn it. The bridge didn't stay down like it's supposed to. Alright, fine. I'll go back to the shrine. We'll run back through the other way. I thought the bridge would have stayed collapsed. Maybe it only stays collapsed after you beat the boss. That's fine. Gives me a chance to put some more points in the dex.
Very well then taken.
I need 6,000 more souls.
Farewell, Ashmace.
Also, what are you still doing here? You shouldn't be here anymore.
You oft the Lords of Cinder, the Undead Legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward? I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
I've never seen this before. The Farron Ring.
I pity this.
What is this? Skill reduces skill FP consumption. I thought we got this way later. The Abyss Watchers, for their hunting, required a sword technique that went beyond any existing art. Wolf's Blood provided just that, and this ring further extends the effect. Interesting. Is he going to be gone the next time we come back? Is that enough for me to get to the next level? No, I need a little bit more. This should do it.
Welcome, speak. Very then taken.
Okay, give me another point in dex. I need what? 28 more levels? Get that maxed out? Where's that going to put me as far as my overall level goes? 88? Oh, we've got a ton of wiggle room. I think like 120 or 125 is the like meta level in this one. So we got a ton of room for level in here. Oh, this is going to be easy mode. Alright. Let's head to, yeah, Catacombs, and we'll just work our way back down. That's fine. I'm annoyed that that bridge didn't stay knocked down. Because now I have to do this whole run again. Hello? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought that shadow... Oh, he's wearing the Abyss Watcher set. That's kind of cool. That shadow was an enemy. We're good. We'll just go through this one more time. And there's a boss on the other side, and then we fight that boss. It's only even been 3 hours. Got a lot done today. Okay, those guys go down. Don't go up and tell Henri. Henri needs to remain ignorant of what happened. Other side. Wait for 1, 2, 3, and go. That should do it. Got a whole bunch of them. I love doing that. It's so fun. Who do we got over here? Do I get any summons for this? I feel like I should. Not gonna lie, I thought Henri would show up as a summon for this. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe I have to go back and talk to Horus again, and then she'll show up as a summon for this. I don't remember. Whatever. It's fine. We don't need a summon for this. I think I'd wait and see. Yeah, no players showing up either. This boss is easy enough. Oh, actually, that's a good point. There might be some summons in this room. Check the corners, because I think there might be an item in here, too. We're not in any danger here. The boss isn't, like, gonna jump out at us. I'm looking, because I swear there's something hidden in here. Maybe I have to beat the boss first. Glowing back there. Something purple. Huh. Strange. Nothing at all. Can I get out the door at the back? Can I just skip this? No. Okay, I was like, there's no way you can just skip this. We need to talk to the chalice. Touch the goblet. Alright, we get sucked into this. If we slowly walk forward, you might notice a bit of a hand there. Hello, Wolnir. Would you believe it's the giant glowing golden bracelets that are the weak spot? You hit them and he gets dragged backwards a little bit. Oh. Oh, I tried to dodge it and just rolled right into it. I couldn't see where his hand was. Oh, come on. I just need to hit the gauntlets. There's another one down. He's occasionally going to breathe a cloud of, like, black smoke out. Or he won't. Goodbye, Wolnir. It's fine. The weird skull goblet with smoke pouring out of its eyes is totally fine. Who doesn't own one of those? Oh, let's set a fire. Why not? I was like, do I not get any souls for that? There they are. I was like, where are my souls? What a ripoff. Also, there's seriously no items or anything in here. This room is just empty. Big waste of space. Lord of Cinder ahead. Yeah, not really. We can go back and check what we can do with Wolnir's soul. I think I want to head a little bit farther forward first, though. Just screw it. Why not? So what we want to do at this point... Hello, Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Look at this. What an amazing view. Like, the landscapes they come up with for this franchise are just unreal. And unlike some of the other ones, we're going to be able to explore pretty much this whole thing. Like, this is all going to get visited at some point or another. And they're really just handing out bonfires today, aren't they? Look at this one. Get one at Wolnir. We get one here. I'm pretty sure there's one right on the other side of that bridge right there. You can also do these out of order, because you don't need to do Cathedral of the Deep first. You can go do Farron Keep and Abyss Watchers first. And if you do Farron Keep and Abyss Watchers first, you'll get to here, find Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, and be like, wow, this place is really cool looking. And then you'll approach this bridge. Be wary of behind. Oh, am I going to get ambushed here? I think I'm going to get ambushed here, aren't I? Bring a doll to be granted passage. Yeah. Hear it. Hello. Yeah. We're good. Pontiff's right eye ring. What do you do? Boost attacks as long as... Oh, so as long as I spam attacks, I do more damage. That seems really useful, especially if you had something that doesn't use a lot of stamina when you attack. That's probably quite powerful. Boost attacks. Knights appear into the black orb are lured into battles of death, transform into frenzied beasts. No wonder Pontiff only provides these rings to those dispatched to foreign lands. And if we head across to the far side of the bridge... As we approach the city, we find a weird shimmery fog wall. If you don't have the doll that you get from defeating Deacons of the Deep, you will not be able to pass this. With the doll, you can walk right through. And get yourself into a new area. Let's grab some items. Lost clump. Sure. What's this? Soul of a Weary Warrior. Why not? We'll head back to Firelink real quick, I think. This seems like a good chance to swing on back. We're also going to have a chance to kick off another bit of a quest line. I'm curious to see if I'm going to get this right. It's honestly really difficult to get this quest step right. It's something with Grey Rat, and it's really easy for him to die. And there's not like super great info on how to do this correctly online, so I'm going to try to show you the right way to do this and hope I don't screw this up. It's either going to be a lesson on how to do this or a lesson on how not to do this. We'll find out. Irithyll is another one of the locations that you can send Grey Rat to go loot. But he's going to die if he doesn't have someone to protect him. Currently, in a place we have not yet reached in Irithyll, Sigurd is just hanging out. And if you leave Sigurd there, he'll protect Grey Rat. Problem is if you talk to Sigurd, you wake him up from his nap and he decides to leave. The other thing you can do is if you have not bought Sigurd's armor from Patches, you can send Patches after you send Grey Rat. You can be like, hey, I sent Grey Rat to Irithyll, and he's going to be like, oh, that's really dangerous. Maybe I should go take a look after him. And he'll go protect Grey Rat himself. What did we get there from Wolnir in the room? Was it a Pyromancy Tome? Parthis Pyromancy and Grave Warden Pyromancy. Learn Black Flame Pyromancies. Let's go turn these in. Hey, buddy.
There you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own.
Oh, sweet.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Free Pyromancy Flame. And then, yeah, we can go ahead and... anything?
To learn pyromancies, I know, but... and pyroman...
Okay, nothing particularly. Let's go ahead and give him a tome. I'm going to give him the Karthus. Do I want to give him Karthus?
Dude, what is it?
We'll decide what we want to do with those in a bit. Again, some of those are kind of cursed. So be careful where you're handing those out. I want to check, is Hawkwood still here, or did he decide he was going to leave finally? I mean, he's not here. Let's check if he's outside by that grave. No, he's not down by the grave. Okay, I think he finally left. Does that mean I can go talk to Andre and get the dialogue I was expecting to get? It's supposed to happen as soon as you beat Abyss Watchers, but he decided to stick around for a little bit for me.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Andre.
Oh, by the way, if you find any Estus, they can be without, and they,
How do I get his shield?
weapons, but they so. They're a simple.
Very strange. What do I need here? I need 8 Titanite scales and I've got 2. Oh god. What do you got?
Ah, how Ashen one bring with is it?
What do I need to do to get this to show up? I'm gonna Google this real quick. What do I do for Hawkwood's shield? I know he's supposed to leave it. Yeah. Archdragon Peak, yeah. How do I get his shield? Hawkwood's shield. Acquired from Andre, if spoken to right after Hawkwood's departure. If Andre is not spoken to, it appears on the ground by a gravestone where the dog spawns. Okay, is it outside by the gravestone? was like, I'm supposed to be able to get Hawkwood's shield as kind of a hint as to what's going on with Hawkwood. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, is that it right there? Beautiful. Okay, cool. Let's read this for some info on what's happening with Hawkwood. Hawkwood's shield. Shield belonged to Hawkwood, a deserter from the Undead Legion. Unique swordsmanship of the Watchers does not normally allow for the use of shields. The unique swordsmanship of the Watchers would not allow such a shield, and Hawkwood's very possession of it was telltale of his defeat. Ah, okay. So did he lose a battle in the Legion, and that's why he left? That might be what's going on with him. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Grey Rat. Send Grey Rat on his way. Come along, Grey Rat.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Yes.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Okay, so he's gonna go and try to loot Irithyll, and he's gonna die unless I do this correctly. We need to not talk to Sigurd, and I'm gonna talk to Patches and see if I can like send Patches off anyway, just to see if there's a way to get Patches to save him. I don't know what the correct way to do this is. Patches, what are you doing?
Oh, hello again. Welcome to Patch's Boutique of Wonders. Can't resist it, can you? Ah, a slinking rodent. Doubtless I should do something else.
Okay, so nothing new. Okay. The goal here at this point is we want to go beat a boss before we explore Profane Capital or the Irithyll dungeons. And I think my plan is we're going to go defeat the Demon King, which is the one down in Smoldering Lake. And I should, at that point, be safe as far as Grey Rat's quest goes. Or I've screwed this up and he's going to die. I don't know. It's very confusing. His quest chain is very weird. The like conditions for what will cause it to work or fail are convoluted and confusing. Also, if we can kill, there's going to be a weird enemy over this way. Yeah, there it is. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god damn it. I need to kill that thing in order to show something off. It's very awkward trying to kill. I think we're going to save my Ember for just a minute. I will probably put them back on here. I'm back up to 6. It's not too bad. There's an argument to be made that I should go deal with that crossbow ballista thing first. Oh, this is really annoying. Oh, this is really annoying. We're good. I can kind of see what's happening, sort of, maybe, not really. Is it dead? Lightning strike and undead bone shard. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, it's dead. Fuck me. Okay, we're good. Grab this. Let's get the Shield of Want? Are you kidding me? No way. My God, I did. Shield of an Ancient King was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. The residue of the king's lust still smolders within the shield, increasing the soul's drop when enemies are defeated. Yeah, this was the King of Drangleiac's shield. Okay. Grab this. Head down here. Rest at bonfire. Also, which... We just got a... Is it lightning spear? Miracle allegedly used by warriors of sunlights, and then... Lost practice of the ancient dragon slayers found in order to pierce dragon scales. Yeah, there's a fan theory that sandworm thing we just fought is what happened to Solaire if he gets the bug put on his head. Is that he just devolves into one of these things, and that's why it drops the warrior of sunlight spell. I don't think there's much else behind that, but if you want a weird fan theory, there's your weird fan theory. Great Swamp Cuculus. Okay, we need to keep you alive. I think we get a special set of items if we summon... If we summon you for this boss and then you don't die. Okay, just get into the boss fight before you die. Good God. Okay, you're all... Wait, why did I just stagger? Hey, none of that. None of that. Return my frame rate at once. Come on. Oh, she poisoned him. Nice. We should be good. I just gotta take him down now before he gets back up. And he's done. And she stayed alive, so we'll get her set. Awesome. My gosh. Difficult out here. Yeah, you can see there's a whole pile of like dead asylum demons. It's kind of piled up over here. Another one over there. Alright. In theory, Grey Rat should be safe. He might even be back at Firelink at this point, so let's go check in on him. Grey Rat? Are you alive, buddy? I mean, he's here.
Oh, then we're both safe and sound. Thank the gods for that. I don't like getting things so close. I might have died if it wasn't for that peculiar onion night. But in the end, it all paid off. Take a good look. They're sure to be of some use.
Beautiful. Okay, what did we get here? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Lothric Knight Greatsword. Pontiff Knight Curved Sword. Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. Alright, cool. Cool, cool. Where do you get the Grass Crest Shield in this game? I have no idea. Could really use that.
Goodbye.
It'll be fine. I don't think there's anything else to do now. Now that I've got Grey Rat safe, that's like the biggest thing I was worried about, is I was potentially going to lose him. Set the first fire, go back to the bridge to get summoned by her. Oh, we need to go do a Dark Souls 2 reference. One of the rare Dark Souls 2 references in this game. We need to go to the Central Irithyll. Actually, we can just go to this one. This is fine. Once you've sat at the bonfire in Irithyll, if you have not pissed off Cirrus, she should have a summon sign on this bridge. I believe it's this one right here. Touch sign requesting cooperation. Answer Cirrus of the Sunless Realms call for cooperation to be summoned as a phantom. Yes. Hello, Cirrus. What's going on? It's Creighton the Wanderer from Dark Souls 2, the, like, serial killer that was working with, or, like, opposed with Patches. Well, Pate, but whatever. How did you block my Estus? How you will... Ah. Oh, he just dodged it. Oh my god, how is he alive? My god, he's annoying. He's like just dodged. Yeah. How is he alive? Come on, get him. There he goes. Alright. We've done it. We've defeated
Thank
John
you for your
Dark
kind
Souls 2.
assistance. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Great and defeated, returning to your world. Trying to remember if there's more to her quest or not. Let's take a look here. Does Cirrus have anything else going on with her quest line? Kill the beast. Got it. I can now talk to her at Firelink. Ah, okay, I've got one more to do with her after I defeat Aldrich. Okay. Okay, so... Wait, I've been invaded by Mad Dark Spirit You're Mine. Oh, okay. One sec. We gotta get ready for a toast. Okay, fine. I love purple phantoms. They're the best. Are we fighting? Oh, he's just returning home. Okay. Purple phantoms are the best people. They're so weird. Like, you never really know what they're gonna do, and it's such a fun system. I wish they would have brought this back. I wish covenants were a thing in Elden Ring. It really bugs me that they're not, because there's so many fun mechanics you can do with them. What else do we have to do here? We've gotten Grey Rat done. Sirius is in a good spot right now. We need to figure out what we're going to do as far as endings, because we have to make a choice that's going to lock out an ending coming up. So I'll probably call this a part here, and we'll come back and start exploring Irithyll at the start of the next part. This seems like a good enough breaking point. And I'll put a poll up on Twitter as to like which ending people want to see, because there's quite a few different endings available to me. And we're about to hit a point where I'd have to lock one of them out. There's a quest chain involving Henri that can end one of two ways, and we're coming up on the deciding factor. So, also I want to see something. Can I fight some of these? I want to see how these knights are doing. These guys can be kind of a pain. Hello. There's like non-ghostly versions of them. Yeah, like those guys right there. What are you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, okay. We're good. We're gonna be fine. I was a little worried about this area because they can be quite tough, but no, we're good. Oh, what's all that noise? Weird. Alright, beautiful. So we'll come back and explore this next part. I'll put the poll up on Twitter. I'll leave it up for... I'll probably take tonight off stream, just not stream tonight, and then I'll leave it up for like 2 days. And we'll see if anybody wants to vote. So if you want to vote, that'll be over on Twitter. I will post the link here. Which window do I need to be in? This one. And... oh god. There's the YouTube and the Twitter where I have all the old archive VODs, and the Twitter where I'll post any updates or polls or anything like that. For now, we're going to call it a part, and I am going to go get myself some sleep, and we'll be back probably not tonight, but the night after, with more of this, and we'll be able to see where the quest chains are going and what we want to do after that. But for now, I'm calling it here. See if anybody's live, and then I will head out for now. Who do we got online this morning? Ghosty doing some more Dark Souls. Let's do it. Oh, met Leonhard from the looks of it. So I will send you guys off in Ghosty's care, and I will catch you later. Bye for now.